Hi, I'm Tracy Johnson. I work for RSA. My role in RSA is a business change and transformation manager. Within RSA, we're driving to deliver towards best practice. That's our key goal for this year. Keeping up to pace with the industry, keeping up to pace with our customers to be the best in class. We started working with Verint probably a year ago. I was really impressed by their product offering from a project perspective, how they worked and how they partnered with organisations. The key attribute is complexity. So this is not a widget business, it's a massive underwriting business. Just to be able to articulate that in line with their product offering was really important. One of the key things is, I think, the people we have implemented within the project, within Verint, they can stand here and talk about the RSA business as if they were employees of the RSA business.
So I've worked at RSA for 20 years. I think partners about commitment, and working in partnership means collaboration and really kind of understanding each other and having this real depth of genuinely wanting to do something different. And I think that's quite hard to get, because it means connection between people. And I think the people that work at Verint are absolutely fabulous. The people that I've worked with, they literally come into your organisation and they sit at the desk where my guys work every single day, and you wouldn't kind of, if I asked a question of them or I asked a question of one of my team, I know they'd understand the business and understand the strategy in exactly the same way. So that for me is a massive value add. Probably my mindset was starting to get a little bit closed around the possibility. We'd become so lean as an organisation that I'm not sure I could see beyond the possibility of literally kind of working day to day. So when Verint came in and started to kind of unlock the potential around what data could do and how it could give us the opportunity to really get our workforce operating differently, my mindset started to open up and get quite excited around, well, what more could be done, and how could we operate slightly differently. So in some respects, Verint as an organisation has kind of instilled my faith a little bit in what is operational mastery and how do you get there and what do you need to do differently.
It makes our conversations very simple because they're very factual, and then when we discover pieces of work that shouldn't be sitting in particular places, we do lead into a conversation that goes into automation or what we should do. So we go straight to strategic solutionising. Our measurable outcomes, I guess, from a change transformation perspective is our capacity creation. We always talked about capacity creation. And the capacity creation is we hang our hat on 17 FTE. So that was the plan from the start. That's what we delivered. We then thought, could we sustain this as we enter in another year and we go into our peak season? And we have sustained that.
I probably didn't even know it was even available. And I think now technology is so much more advanced that literally kind of you blink and something else kind of is new and innovative and coming to market. So I think particularly working with a company like Verint, they seem very kind of forward facing. The exciting thing is you kind of go on their journey and they can open up the possibilities. So as an operations director, I don't always have to think about, well, what do I do and how do I do it? I've got a really strong partner that has lots of these different offerings. So we're already starting to look at speech analytics in another area of my operation. We're starting to look at where can we roll out this offering to other parts of the business as well. So, and to be fair, I don't think we're going to kind of stop there. It feels quite an exciting journey.
What we've started to see within RSA is kind of a culture growing, and a very curious culture growing to say, so what is that? How are you using that? Would that fit into my business? So when I can start to see that breed within the organisation, that gets me really excited that I've done a great job.
So for me, continuous improvement is absolutely critical. We work in an ever-evolving world, an ever-evolving business. So to work with a partner like Verint is absolutely critical, because it's about making sure that you are consistently driving towards that best-in-class goal and making sure that you're striving towards doing the right thing for your customer, really understanding them and doing something different in your market. And I genuinely think that Verint absolutely achieve that. They understand the customer, they understand my workforce, they understand our company. So I definitely know we will achieve what we need to achieve.